The fowls of the air have been summoned to a fateful work. Will you be spared? As the H5N1 strain of the Avian Influenza A virus continues to spread, the Lord directs us to the prophetic significance that it holds, so that all His children may be fully prepared for the coming time. The angel standing in the sun has given an ominous call to all the fowls that will usher in a time of trouble such as never was. On April 8, 2024, as the total solar eclipse took place while comet 12P Pons Brooks became visible, the fateful call prophesied in Revelation 19, 17-18 took place. And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, "Come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great God, that ye may eat the flesh of kings, and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great." Shortly before this call was made, the CDC shared a health alert on April 5th regarding the Avian Influenza A H5N1 virus. Could the fact that this virus is spreading to cattle and humans be related to the flying fowls that are called to eat flesh and the verse? News reports reiterate the concern posed by this virus. Virus 100 times worse than COVID puts world dangerously close to pandemic. The world is closer to another pandemic than any point since the coronavirus outbreak, as the avian flu appears to be fatal to half of its patients. The virus is already detected in consumer milk in the US. Bird flu virus found in US retail milk. Particles of bird flu have been found in samples of consumer milk in the US, the Food and Drug Administration (FDA) said on Tuesday, revealing the extent of an outbreak of the H5N1 strain of highly pathogenic avian influenza, HPAI. The virus has previously been detected in raw milk, the agency wrote, adding that while pasteurization is likely to inactivate the virus, the process is not expected to fully remove the presence of viral particles. Beginning measures to contain the virus are being taken. Dairy cattle need negative bird flu tests to cross state line. Dairy cattle must test negatively for avian flu before they can cross state lines, starting on Monday as an effort to control the outbreak, the U.S. Department of Agriculture has ordered. Some are bringing to mind the initial outbreak of COVID-19. The next pandemic threat demands action now. While we face uncertainty about what will happen next, many scientists say stepped-up government action is warranted because of the risk that bird flu could turn into a pandemic. Many researchers believe that COVID-19 may have started in a similar way, spreading from animals to humans by first gaining the ability to spread among mammals that came into contact with humans, and then evolving to transmit directly between humans. This virus has the potential to usher in the third woe of revelation upon the world. As the sign of the Son of Man approaches its complete depiction on May 28, 2024, when Comet E3 strikes the pendulum line of the horologium a second time, the year of God's vengeance commences. The video Faithful and True reveals that the enemy plans to use digital health records to exercise complete control over the world during the year described in the visit of vengeance. This is when the fowls of the air are to heed the call of the angel standing in the sun, to eat much flesh, which could very well indicate the present health concern that the enemy may use to establish its control. The fowls of the air devour the flesh of all those who follow the pleasures of the world and willingly accept the number of the beast. They are unaware of the time of their visitation. But the Lord promises to keep all those who receive the seal of the Godhead as portrayed in the heavens. Therefore, look up with belief in God's testimony above. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Share the heavenly bread found in the habitation of the Most High, where no evil or plague can harm.